Hi everyone, continue with the home network basics. This is the topic components of a home network. In addition to an integrated router, there are many different types of devices that might be connected to a home network. As shown in the figure, here are a few examples. Desktop computers, gaming systems, smart TV systems, printers, scanners, security cameras, telephones, climate control devices. As the new technologies come on the market, more and more household functions will rely on the network to provide connectivity and control. Home Wireless Local Area Network (WLAN). In this image show the system in a house, internet service provider ISP. Here see a router, a smart TV, laptop, gaming console, smartphones, and entertainment system. And the next point is typical home network routers. Small business and home routers typically have two primary types of ports. The first is Ethernet ports. These ports connect to the Internet switch portion of the router. These ports are usually labeled Ethernet or LAN. As shown in the figure, all devices connected to the switch port are on the same local network. And the next type of port is Internet port. This port is used to connect the device to another network. The Internet port connects the router to a different network than the Ethernet port. This port is often used to connect to the cable or DSL modem in order to access the Internet. And in addition to the wired ports, many home routers include a radio antennas and a built-in wireless access point. By default, the wireless devices are on the same local network as the devices that are physically plugged into a LAN switch port. The Internet port is the only port that is on a different network in the default configured. In the image show the Ethernet ports and Internet ports. Finish check your understanding home network basics. The first question, true or false? A home router typically only provides wireless access to the network. You have to buy a separate device for a wireless access. False. That's right. The correct answer is false. Typically, a home network uses an integrated router equipment with both wire and wireless capabilities. The question 2. Which of the following is used to connect a wired device to the Internet switch of the home router? Is wireless port, Ethernet port. Which of the following is used to connect the wired device to the Internet switch of the home router? So mate, that's right, Ethernet ports connect to the Internet switch portion of the router. These ports are usually labeled Ethernet or LAN. Label. Okay. And the point 4.2 network technologies in the home. The first point is LAN Wireless Frequencies. This is very important. The wireless technology is most frequently used in a home network are in the unlicensed 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequency range. Bluetooth is a technology that makes use of the 2.4 GHz band. It is limited to low-speed, short-range communication, but has the advantage of communicate with many devices at the same time. This one-to-many communication has made Bluetooth technology the preferred method for connected computer peripherals such as wireless mic, keyboards, and printers. Bluetooth is a good method for transmitting audio to speakers or headphones. Other technologies that use the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands are the modern wireless LAN technology. that conforms the various EEE 800 no, sorry, 802.11 standard. Unlike Bluetooth technology, the technology, or I don't know, this is uh, this protocol is 802.11 device transmit at a much higher power level, giving that a great range and improved throughput. Certain areas of the electromagnetic spectrum can be used without permits. The figure shows where wireless technology exists on the electromagnetic spectrum and show audio extremely low, very low, low. AM broadcast, medium, shortwave radios, high, FM broadcast, very high, and ultra high television, cellular, 840 megahertz, ultra high, and infrared wireless LAN, super high, infrared visible light, ultraviolet. Okay. And this is the protocol. This is the same protocol but different subjects or and wireless network technology. Although many homes network devices support wireless communication, there are still a few applications where devices benefit from a wired switch connection that is not shared with other users on the network. The most commonly implemented wired protocol is the Ethernet protocol. Ethernet uses a suite of protocols that allow network devices to communicate over a wired LAN connection. An Ethernet LAN can connect devices using many different types of wiring media. Directly connected devices use a Ethernet patch cable, usually unshielded twisted pair. These cables can be purchased with the RG45 connectors already installed, and they come in various lengths. Recently constructed homes may have Ethernet jacks already wired in the wall of the home. For those homes that do not have UTP reading, there are other technologies such as PowerLine that can distribute wire connectivity through the premise. Click H wire technology for more information. The first tab is Category 5E cable. Category 5E is the most common wiring used in the LAN. The cable is made of four pairs of wires that are twisted to reduce electrical interference. The next tab is coaxial cable. Coaxial cable has an inner wire surrounded by a tubular insulating layer that is then surrounded by a tubular conducting shield. Most coaxial cables also have an external insulating shield or jacket. And finish with fiber optic cable. Fiber optic cable can be either glass or plastic with a diameter about the same as a human hair, and it can carry digital information at very high speed over a long distance. Fiber optic cables have a very high bandwidth, which enables them to carry very large amount of data. And finish with check your understanding and over network technologies in the home. The first question is true or false. Certain areas of the electromagnetic spectrum can be used without a permit. I need to translate this. One moment. Okay. Is false or true? True. That's right. The correct answer is true. Certain areas of the electromagnetic spectrum have been set aside to allow public use without the restriction of having to apply for a special permit. Question 2. True or false? Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cordless phones all use the same frequency range. False. That's right, the correct answer is false. Wi-Fi uses two different frequency ranges, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. Bluetooth also uses the 2.4 GHz frequency range. However, cordless phones operate at a lower 900 MHz frequency range. And question 3. Which wire network technology has an inner wire surrounded by a tubular insulating layer that is then surrounded by a tubular conducting shell? This coaxial cable. That's right, coaxial cable has an inner wire surrounded by a tubular insulating layer that is then surrounded by a tubular conducting shell. Okay, and see you in the next one. This is all for this.